I guess I'm gonna go and meet that Trudy then. Hmm. Sounds like an interesting enough person. If she knows everyone in town like apparently she does, then hopefully she'll know where those guys went that shot me. If they tried to kill me, I might at least try to know what they were doing it for. I better keep a pistol around me, but I'm not going to take any big guns into saloons. That seems a bit obtuse.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
What are you gonna do about that then?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
I suppose that makes sense. Who are these powder gangers then?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
So where is this Ringo now then?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Well, anyway then, let's
Alright.
discuss something else. So who was the guy you were arguing with then exactly?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Well, look, I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going then?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Go on.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
I'll make a note of that. So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
The strip, eh? Something about that I remember. Say, would you like me to take a look at the radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Does Good Springs get many visitors then? It seems like everyone else here is a local.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business.
I think
Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Right. Well, thanks then. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Well, seems there's a little bit of chaos going on. Yeah, I don't really have any supplies, do I? I'm certainly gonna need something to eat or to drink. Let's check out the general store, see if he has anything along those lines.
Hey there. You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
That's me.
Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
So what do you have for sale then?
Can do.
Okay, we've got no money.
Take it easy now.
So yeah, we're pretty screwed actually. I just remembered that we only started off with like 12 caps. Apparently we've got 18 now. Right, so I'm gonna quickly discover that. So we're gonna be pretty much the good guys of this. So we're gonna be helping Ringo. First I'll pop back and see if I can fix that radio. I can't remember what repair skill you need though, but it's not very much. Yep, fixed.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on
nice.
after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying that I've done shabby work? Or thanks for the caps? Yeah, we need the money.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
25, okay, that's pretty good.
Be careful out there.
So we've got less than 100 caps, which is nothing. So things aren't that great, but before we move on to Prim, it'd probably be nice to check this Ringo. Taffrin isn't the sort of person to leave a situation alone. He likes to know exactly what's going on. And besides, he's got a bit of a heavy heart about people. He likes to help them out. Probably not the best thing in the wasteland, but...
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm just having a look around.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Listen, did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
So what are you going to do about them then? It seems like we're in a pretty bad spot.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Well, she seems like she can handle herself. Alright then. I'll be back. Let's check in to see how hungry or thirsty we are. Yep, none of them. We are slightly thirsty, but not to any major degree. And actually, as well, we want to check on the binoculars. See how useful they are, because I don't remember using them before. Okay, those will actually be really useful. So when I'm in like a settlement, I'll walk around just with a pistol holstered, or a magnum or something like that. Just a small gun holstered. But when I'm out in the wild, I'll just equip a bigger gun, just to make it a bit more sense. Hello, Cheyenne. You're a good dog.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna try and help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
What, just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe
makes
Cobb
sense.
talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with.
Are you kidding?
A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Oh great, so I'll do all the work then, will I? Yep, fine. I'll have a talk to them. Bye.
I'll be waiting.
Yep, you will. Can't believe I have to do all this stuff. Judy?
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Oh yeah, I guess you
It's a
overheard.
big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
I suppose so, you should help me take down the Powder Gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
I think you can tell, Taffrin was saying that sarcastically. Oh, I should probably talk to the robot, actually.
Be careful out there.
And Taffrin remembers that Doc Mitchell mentioned a robot, but he's not really in that mindset at the moment. He's just going to talk to some people. I don't think he'd be a sort of person to be very comfortable with dynamite, but he's going to talk to Easy Pete anyway.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Yeah, you've got dynamite. It will help us beat the Powder Gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Yeah, we don't have anywhere near this skill.
Yep.
Well, never mind then.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Schoolhouse. Where? Ah, must be that red building over there, I suppose. Chet didn't pass me as a charitable soul. Let's go and talk to him now.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Actually, I do need some supplies to fight the Powder Gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Are you kidding me? The town's at stake. That has to be worth more than a few supplies.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Yeah, arsehole.
Take it easy now.
I'll be back for you. I suppose I can check in with Mitchell. The first time I played this game, I knew about the story, but I didn't know, I hadn't played it, obviously. And I actually looked back at this, and I thought it was an NCR recruitment area. That's what I immediately thought, because I thought, there's some sort of flag in a big building. It must be someone recruiting something. Forgetting that that'd be the building that I'd come out of, originally. Wow, you do move unusually fast in this game. It just feels a bit fast.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Sounds going to be attacked by bandits. Do you, anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
True.
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thanks. Well, they'll be using some explosives, actually. Do you have something for a bit more serious injuries? I don't think stim packs will bring back someone's limb.
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Thanks.
You take care now.
Yeah, I will do. I will do, Doc. Situation isn't exactly the best, is it? Let's go and have a look at that schoolhouse that Easy Pete mentioned. Something about it sounds interesting. What was he saying? It was dangerous? Can't be that bad. This looks old. The hell? Get out of my way. Pesky little thing. Whoa. The hell were those? Actually, I think I remember these. But no, that was Taffrin talking, not me, because he's lost his memory. But everything's familiar. Everything is. He's kind of got the hold of the caps being currency things and things like that. This place doesn't look like anyone owns it, so might as well have a look around. See if I can scavenge anything. Ooh. What the? Ah, some money. Pre-war money. All sorts of stuff. Oh, level 2. Okay, we want to put some barter in. And the rest can go into explosives. Okay, so perks. I actually like to take my first 3 perks in a specific order. Confirmed Bachelor, because it helps with a mission later on. Then I take one of these, the one that makes you level up quicker. No, not that one. Not that one. Ah, I forgot. It's the one that gives you more. It doesn't level you up quicker. It's the one that gives you more stuff. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, there it is. 2 more skill points every time you advance in level. That's it. I couldn't think of what it was then. And then I like to take Lady Killer, but Confirmed Bachelor is more useful early on. Confirmed Bachelor and Lady Killer have equivalents for the females. I can't remember what they're called. So yeah, it didn't feel right to shoot critters like that. It seems more reasonable that you'd kick them or something like that. But since you can't do that in the game, then it makes sense, at least in my mind, to do it that way. Yeah. Yep. Alright. I can't remember what the explosives requirement was now, but I think I could just put it up to being right. Usually, for me, speech goes up pretty quickly. I like to have high speech in the first few levels, just so that later on I don't have to worry about it. And I think I put up guns quite quickly a lot of the time. Where does he even spend most of his time? I never actually thought of where Easy Pete lives. Most of the houses around here are just sort of empty.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Can we even ask this again? Yeah, I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
Yeah, Taffrin's pretty pissed, and he wants to try and convince him. Look, let him take away the town, then I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Yeah, I kind
Take
of
it easy
understand
now.
that. Whatever, man. There's Ringo, and it appears that Easy Pete might have just disappeared off the face of the earth. 'Cause that pointed to Ringo, and this is pointing to Smiles. Well, apparently not.
Hey,
Oh, oh. I don't think I've ever seen anyone sit there before. Hey, Pete.
Howdy.
I hear you've got that dynamite. I'm trying to convince you again. Come on.
Told you before, it's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle.
Oh, 25. I might as well say it. How hard can it be? Just line them and throw them.
Too dangerous, sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Yup.
Fine. Fine. I suppose that's it then.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Okay, got it. How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, goodbye
Until
then.
next time.
I'll go and talk to Ringo. Actually, do I have much ammo? Oh yeah, I've got lots of the Vermont. Or the Varmint, I'm not sure. Do feel the need to correct me if you want to. It's pretty nice looking gun actually. And I'm in the middle of a town, so 9mm. That's not to say that I won't take out the big guns when a fight starts in a town, which I will. Just that I don't want to be walking around with a huge weapon.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
She did actually. Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
No. But stay here for now. I'll see if there's anything
All right.
else.
I'll just wait here until you come get me.
Yep. I actually forgot something. I'm not wearing the armor that I got. Probably don't want to be dying so quickly. Because Chet gave me the leather armor. That's what you get from doing that little side bit. Is that men? Oh, that's ladies. Yeah, I know this is a bit weird roleplay sort of level. Okay, that's not gonna be so good. This is a weird, addictive level of roleplay, but whatever. Looks pretty good, actually. Ah, Victor. Might as well talk to him, I suppose.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
I appreciate it. How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Well, thanks anyway. I don't think I can say that enough. Say, do you think you'd be decent in a fight? I could use some firepower if you have any.
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
Oh, thanks.
Happy trails!
Yep, you too. There is absolutely no way that robot could be anything other than a very nice guy. Completely unique. You know, not suspicious at all. Will never be suspicious to us. We'll probably never see him again.
What's the plan? Are we ready?
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Alright, I suppose we should
Time
go
to
and
look
see.
alive.
Ooh,
The powder gangers are here to play.
really? Where's Judy and the rest?
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Wait. Oh, Jesus, Taffrin, what have you got yourself into? He didn't realise till now that he's about to get into a fight where he's going to have to kill or be killed. Sort of doesn't cross his mind that often. New save. Because it's on very hard, and this fight usually isn't any problem even on extra hard, even on very hard. But I still want to save. You ready, Victor? I'm not sure if he'll actually be part of the fight. I don't think he ever was before. But you never know. Ah. Ooh, what's that? There we are. God, I'm not doing much damage. Oh well, at least one of them's dead. Get right close up. Oh god, he's a shotgun guy. Yes, yes. At least he always shotgun. Ah. Oh god. What the hell is going on? Now we nicked his shotgun in the middle of combat. I'm almost dead. On hardcore mode, what the hell? Yeah. On hardcore mode, stim packs take a while to take effect. So I'll probably be staying out of it for the rest of the fight. Yay, they like this, and the powder gangers shunned me. That was pretty violent, eh?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
You know what I will do? Ah, got this damn wound. Hey, Sonny, are we
Howdy.
alright? Did anyone die?
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Oh, apparently everyone's alright.
Until next time.
Well, I suppose it's time to go sifting through the bodies for loot.